guys, morning. As you can see, I'm ready for my workout. Today is back and buys, so I'm loving this program. I like the flexibility. Normally Wednesday's a rest day, but I know I have a super busy day Friday. So what I love is that it's 4 workouts a week, and I can do those workouts whatever fits my schedule best. Hey, Deborah. So for me, normally I work out Monday, Tuesday, rest Wednesday, workout Thursday, Friday. This week, I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm going to take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So Friday night, I'll probably go for a run because I'm super busy morning into the afternoon with getting the kids their books, their schedules. Me and Kayla have an appointment in the morning, and me and the kids are going out to lunch on Friday. So my whole morning, afternoon is very, very busy. So I'll probably do like a 7:30 p.m. run. Saturday, we're taking the kids for a little day trip, and then Sunday morning, I'll do a run. So I love the flexibility of that. I love that I can just push through the beginning of the week and basically have the whole weekend off. Don't have to do runs. That's not mandatory in the program, but I'm trying to get more back into running. I would love to start running some races again. I'm getting some more medals on my medal holder in the office. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Maria. So today I wanted to talk about mindfulness. It's something that I'm trying to focus on more. And yes, that's being 100% present in where you are and what you're doing. But to me, mindfulness is a little bit more of that. Like when I go on my walks. When I go on my walks, like I love to just walk, look around, look at the trees, look at nature. I like to look at people's yards and just really take it all in. And I find that reconnecting yourself with nature like that and reconnecting yourself in simple moments, like going for a walk and being like, oh, look at how pretty the clouds look, or, you know, look at the way that tree, you know, blows in the wind. Whatever it may be that I'm noticing, I find that when I'm mindful like that, when I'm doing something simple as taking a walk around the neighborhood, I just feel like I have a more sense of peace. Hey Christy, how are you? This is finally healing a little bit. Me and the husband did a 2-mile walk last night, and he had his first shake. That's awesome. That's great. I love that he's loving it. And are you still drinking yours every day, Missy? So I find that by doing that, and you're truly in each moment, you find a sense of peace, a rediscovery of enjoyment. It almost takes you back to childhood, or at least my childhood, because I was a kid that always liked to be outside. Always wanted to be outside in the pool area, doing some sort of a barbecue, or, you know, we had a big yard, so I was always doing my gymnastics through the yard. I was always doing something outside, cutting the lawn for my dad. That's awesome, Deborah. That makes me so happy that you guys are back on track. Make sure you're logging in the group in the My Challenge Tracker app. So for me, I find that being mindful, having that mindfulness, is kind of like a sense of therapy, because my mind is always like going all over the place, that I find a sense of peace when I take a moment to stop and smell the flowers, so to speak. And I take a moment to really like stop and notice my surroundings. You know, like right now I'm looking out my kitchen window and I'm just watching the way the water is moving, and there's a little bit of the trees and the sky showing through, so you have a little blue and green in the water, and it's just rippling right in one little, and just watching that gives me a sense of peace. Like I'm just noticing little things, you know, noticing the iguanas and the ducks and just God's creations. It's almost like those things were created for that sense of peace, for that sense of therapy, so to speak. Like you guys hear me say all the time how my workouts are cheaper than therapy, because I really do. When I run and I do my workouts, I work through a lot of things in my head. If I feel angry, or if I feel blah, or anything like that, I find that when I'm done with my workout, and it probably has a lot to do with the fact that I'm sweating it out. Hey Sylvia. I'm lifting my weights, I'm exercising, but on top of it all, I'm listening to my music. Music is a zen for me. I could be in the worst mood. Somebody plays a good song, and that mood just gets switched like that. And I feel the same when I go out for a walk. I really miss doing my nighttime walks with Ryan. I feel like I haven't seen my kids forever. So they should have come back yesterday, but I gave their dad a few extra days so they can do their trip. So it's kind of like so long, but when they come home, I have them for a long time. So just trying to get through. But I feel like it's that sense of therapy. I did read a part in one of my books today. Trying to see where it says that by the Department of Health, that it's recommended to do that daily, to go out daily and have like a moment of mindfulness, that it's effective and doable intervention for our stress-filled lives, as much as a skill that can prevent us from actually breaking down or becoming ill if we incorporate it into our lives daily. So I thought that was really, really cool. But it gave a list, which I want to share with you guys. It gave a list of benefits of mindfulness. And it's really cool because when people think of mindfulness, they automatically think of, oh, just living in the moment and enjoying the people that you're with. They don't think that extra step forward of the benefits that come from that, and where it's helpful to us to take that time each and every day to have some mindfulness. Like there's sometimes I will just sit out back, or I will just sit in my house and just look around and be very mindful about all that I see, and all that we have, and feel that blessed sense of peacefulness, that there is a beautiful roof over the head of our family. And I don't think enough people understand the full deal of mindfulness. So I want to read it straight from my book, The Benefits of Mindfulness. Good morning, babes. So it says, people who regularly implement mindfulness strategies may find lasting physical and psychology benefits. I can't speak. Increased experience of calm and relaxation, which I do feel like that. When we go on our walks and we're walking, sometimes we're not even talking. Sometimes when Alex and I go for our walks, we're just kind of walking hand in hand, just walking through the neighborhood. There's silence. And when it's like that, I'm just looking around. I'm looking at everything, a little lizard or a butterfly or a dragon. Like I'm noticing everything. And there is a sense of calmness. So here's benefits. Increased experience of calm and relaxation. Higher levels of energy, enthusiasm for living. Positivity. Increased self-confidence and self-acceptance. Less danger of experiencing stress, depression, anxiety, chronic pain, addiction, or low immune efficiency. More self-compassion and compassion for others and our planet. To me, those are some amazing, amazing benefits of mindfulness. And I truly, truly believe that it's something that everybody should have a little bit each day. Even if it is when you're driving home. Maybe have the radio on or have complete silence. And just as you're driving, be mindful of what you're doing. Be mindful that you have a road to drive on. It's not a dirt road that you have to walk from one place to the other like some of these other countries. Be very mindful, and which leads to being blessed for what you have and where you are. So I think mindfulness is so important. It's not just about, okay, putting your phone aside for a couple minutes and being 100% present in playing a game of cards. That is mindfulness. But it goes beyond that one step. Hey, Diane, mindfulness goes beyond. If you're playing the game of cards, you're aware of what's going on. You're having that disconnect time with your loved one or a friend or whoever you're playing cards with. Maybe you're playing solitaire and you're taking a little time to spend with yourself. Be mindful about that. Take that extra little step of thoughts about what you're doing, why you're doing it, what you love about what you're doing, and how you feel blessed about what you're doing. That is complete mindfulness. So I do have a call to action for you today. At one point today, whether it's in the evening, maybe before dinner, after dinner. Take time. Go for a little walk, whether it's by yourself, with your children, with your spouse, with your significant other, or with everyone. Just tell the whole house, hey, everybody leave your phones. Let's go for a walk. And be 100% mindful when you're taking that walk, whether you're having conversation. I find that my son is like an open book when we go for a walk. He just talks the whole time, and sometimes we're out for 45 minutes, and we talk for 45 minutes straight. As we're talking, I'm also mindful of nature. What's going on around me? People watching. I can promise you that when you get back from your walk, you're going to feel like, because it's going to give you that sense of calm, that sense of security almost, that sense of happiness. You're going to feel all that just from going for a walk. Now, when you're going for the walk, don't sit there and think of all negative things that you're missing because you're on that walk, or you're not going to get that same sense of mindfulness from the walk. Take the time to really focus on the things around you, what's going on, and I promise you, you're going to feel amazing after. So I'm dying to see if you guys feel the same as I feel after a walk. So make sure you come back to this post, comment below, let me know how long of a walk you did. Did you do it alone? Did you do it with other people? And how it made you feel. If you're not comfortable posting in the comments, send me a message. But I love to get feedback. I love to see if this helps other people the way that it helps me. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, what's today, Tuesday? Yes, a wonderful Tuesday. And I will see you guys later. Bye.